Look, I know I got something on besides a t-shirt. It's laundry day. My laundry days are opposites. Still don't change the fact I'm not wearing pants. What's up? Look at this booty. Look at it. Look at it! Oh, what is going on, YouTube? Now, recently, for those of you who have not heard, there has been a bit of an uproar because of what Raven-Symoné said about her dejecting her label as an African American. Because if you saw that interview, you should have saw Oprah's face. Even she was like, bitch, you on your own, because I'm black as fuck. I don't get it? Own as an Oprah Winfrey network? Okay, well, I tried. Now, before we go ahead and get into this, I'm not mad at you, Raven, and I don't think a lot of us should be. But I am going to break a couple things down for you to why people are in a bit of an outrage to what you stated in that video. You said, and I quote, "I'm an American, I'm not an African American, I'm an American." Some people took this as you saying that you do not want to be black, and I'm here to tell you guys that's not what she was saying at all. What she was trying to say is that she was tired of being labeled and categorized. Now, the problem with the statement is not the intent, it's more of the ill thought behind it. Raven, you did not think before you said that statement. Here's something that everybody needs to get straight right now. Despite what you want and what you think, we do not live in a colorless world. Oh no, I did it. There's only one race, the human race. Man, shut the fuck up. Listen, I grew up in school where people told me that everybody is the same color, that nobody else is different from the next. But here's the thing, that's fucking stupid. Now, before you go ahead and get your pubes in the French braid, I need you to listen carefully. You do not teach somebody about love, tolerance, and acceptance by telling them that the only way for you to be accepted as an equal is by ridding yourself of your cultural background. See, a lot of you guys out there get it fucked up because you think that tolerance and acceptance happens when you tell people that you are not different, and that's wrong. Because yes, people of different ethnicities, cultures, and backgrounds are different, but that's the beauty of it. You teach people about who you are and where you're from that's outside of your cultural bubble to fall in love with your differences. That's what it's about. So what I'm trying to say to you, Raven, is think about what you want and what I just said. Despite the fact that you don't like the African that is attached to your American, it is there. Listen, I know you don't give two fucks about me, and even if you saw this video, you still would not care. But coming from a person of color that lives in this country, that quote-unquote label on your chest that you wear as a name tag should be worn on top of your head as a crown. Now, another problem with your statement is also based on your social status. You can probably say today that you do not want to be labeled as an African American and you're good to go. But not everybody else has that privilege. Now, what do I mean by that? It's weird with a handful of successful and rich people that they forget that when money and power isn't involved, that it's kind of hard to erase that color of your skin. For example, racial profiling and racial persecution is not something that a lot of us can escape. We don't really have that option, and when you put out a statement like that, it's almost like you're saying that you want some sort of like racial gentrification. Now, I'm not using this to defend people who use their ethnicity as a crutch, because I fucking hate those people too. But when you make a public statement that you want to dissociate yourself from the African part of your American, then you kind of spit in the face of a lot of people before you, right? There were forefathers of color before you that were labeled with things 10 times worse than that have worked hard with their blood, sweat, and tears to make sure that that label that you hate so much was put into a light of admiration. My point is that a lot of us out there don't have the privilege of just leaving our color behind. It's not a realistic solution to the problem. You know, as a final statement, I'm just gonna say this because this is something that resonated with me as a kid and that was told to me, so I hope it resonates with a lot of you, is that when we look at a tree, a lot of the times we just fall in love with the leaves, but we forget about the roots that held it all together. Going on, YouTube? Motherfucker. Let's redo that. Raisin. I'm about to call her Raisin. Raisin, you forget. Now, I'm not using this to defend those and I hope that when I say this, there's been a bit of an uproar because why, David? Because you choking on your shit? Get your fucking shit together.